Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. I am TonyKM, and just in case you hadn't quite guessed it by the name of the stream, I've just realised that I forgot to add part 3. Today will be part 3 of my playthrough of chapter 2, the Rimuldar chapter of Dragon Quest Builders. And I'm hoping it will be the final part of the chapter. I'm hoping to play through this till the end of the title tonight. I think it's feasible. I've only got one teleportal left to get, and I need to finish all of that bit after that. So we'll see about that. I'll just get straight into it, and I've got a little PSA while this is loading. So, as always, at the end I did a bit more item gathering and just remodeling of the town while I was during our downtime. I've not actually done a huge amount in that respect. I've just changed the layout of, changed the actual house, so it's like a living room downstairs with all of the bedroom necessities up here. So 2 private rooms and then the big shared bedroom, just to make it look a little bit nicer. The kitchen part of it is pretty much identical, just a couple of extra decorations. And I think, there is one other change that I've made to the town itself. I've just added, even though it's out of the town limits, a protective layer of bricks and a moat. The moat hasn't really done much. I was trying to trap hammerhoods, but it didn't really seem to work all that effectively. But that's pretty much all I've actually done to the town. The only other thing I did was I went back through the red teleportal. I found the girl, that's her, who I hadn't found. It turned out she was really easy to find, and it made me feel really stupid. I will show where next time we go through the red teleportal, if I need to go through the red teleportal. I mean, I will, because I need to go back to get the orbs if I don't go through. But yeah, I can't believe how easy she was to find. And in the process of building up, all I've done, I haven't done any story, all I've done is heal her, ready to accept her and do everything else. So, without further ado, let us meet her. And her name is Mildred. Oh, what a wonderful day. Thank you! I feel so much better now. Oh, there was another PSA that I meant to explain. Anyone who follows my event page, where I normally update on exactly when and what I'll be playing, even though I'm aiming to finish this tonight, I can't guarantee that I will. I do know when my next streams will be. My next stream is going to be Sunday. I'm doing a start time of 8 PM rather than 7 because I'm in work. I've got to do our stock take, and I should be able to start streaming by 8 o'clock, but if it's going to be any later, I'll put an update. If it's going to be any earlier, I'll also do an update. Because my availability for the next 3 weeks is shot. It's summer holidays and it's really a pain. I'm doing a lot of hours, so my normal schedule is going to be a bit all over the place, so you will need to rely on my events page. The next game I will be playing after this is Watch Dogs 2. Whether that's on Sunday or whether I need to finish this first, I don't know. We'll have to wait until I know better. Anyway, yes. I must have caught the starving sickness. No matter how much I ate, I just felt hungrier and hungrier. In the end, my stomach was so full I couldn't swallow another thing. But I still felt absolutely starving. I thought I was a goner for sure. Is that right? You and everyone in this village are trying to fight back against the Blight? And you want to find a way to get rid of that horrible Hades Condor too? Then count me in. I want to fight by your side. I know a little bit about weapons and armor too, so I reckon I'll be able to pull my weight. Oh, and here, take this. It's the least I can offer to repay your kindness. I had it hidden under my armpit all the time. Ooh, lovely. Another seed of life. Why are they all hiding seeds of life in really weird places? Oh, I need to get a... Have I... Oh, there we go. Stone step. Alright, let's see her get changed. Let's see what she's gonna wear. It will be the white, the blue and gold outfit, won't it? Yep. Right, so let's see what Elle has to say. Oh, thank you, Tony. Our new patients are doing wonderfully well. From Gerontius' observations and the patient's own accounts, it seems they were suffering from some kind of wasting disease. I don't doubt that the nourishing food that you prepared for them was a key factor in their recovery. But we can't rest on our laurels just yet. The patients who arrived here earlier are still bedridden. If only we could determine the cause of their affliction, we might have some hope of healing them. I don't know what more we can do for these poor souls. These poor, unfortunate souls. I fear all I can do is stay by their side and comfort them in their darkest hour. Tony, my lamb, it took me too long to realize just how powerless I am to help these people. Oh, that's another thing, sorry, PSA. We're going to be seeing how we actually manage to stream tonight. I'm having problems with my internet. There's a engineer coming out on Friday. We've lost a lot of speed, so it doesn't seem to have affected my upload rate, bizarrely, but my download rate is really bad. But hopefully we won't have any interference during the stream. However much I may mop the sweat from their brows, or reassure them that all will be well, they come no closer to recovery. If it would rid this world of this accursed plague, then I would gladly offer myself in their place. Oh, almighty Rubus, if you truly do watch over us, please find it within your heart to save our poor, beleaguered patients. Oh shit, okay, so this will literally start the next boss battle, so yeah, I shouldn't have any issue finishing this tonight. So let's save Justin Cars. Goddess, deliver us, Tony, my lamb. The monsters are coming. Once again, the Hades Condor sends his forces upon us. That demon bird's dark wings spread out over this land, blotting out what little light and hope remains here. Is it not enough that it rains plague down upon us? Will it not rest until our homes lie in ruins? It's terrible, horrible, absolutely incorrigible. I don't know what I'm doing with her voice tonight. Tony, are you ready to fight back against the monsters? Yeah, okay. Then let us go into battle together. We still have patients who depend on us. We cannot let them down. see how much health this bastard had. Victory! Oh, more medicinal herb. Who? Who dares spread hope throughout my realm? Oh, this is the Hades Condor, isn't it? Wait, I didn't get a teleportal. Right. Let's sleep. May as well get through the night. Oh. An ear-piercing scream. Oh, this isn't a dream. Rings throughout the town. That's why there's no quest marker. An ominous aura hangs in the air. Tony can't shake the feeling that something terrible has happened. Let's save just in case. Oh, it hasn't even healed me. Goddess above! Our patience, Tony! Something is wrong with our patience! We need to bring Gerontius here. He needs to see this for himself. Come on, Tony. Let's go and find him. He's literally right next to me. What's happening to them anyway? It is just as I thought. Oh, hang on, I've lost that voice. Something is indeed amiss with the patients. I'm making sound more like Batman than an old man. Tony, Al, before we go to check on them, there is something you must bear in mind. Whatever should happen, you must think only of protecting yourselves, and nothing else. Gerontius, what are you talking about? What must we prepare ourselves for? There's no time to explain. We must check on the patients without delay. Come, let us head to the infirmary. Tony, are you ready for this? Well, if it isn't Tony, and Al, and Gerontius too. Keen? Keen? Are you alright? Tell us what happened. It's just as Ilias said. I was wrong for ever doubting him. I have conquered death. I have transcended life. El, stay back. Okay, that was a lot of weird noises. Oh, let's get the bastard out here. Can you come up, please? Oh! Now that is very intriguing. It seems monsters can't go through doors. I wonder if I could set a line of doors. Eddie, it's me. Do you recognize me? It's me, Al. Al? Yes, it's Al. Hold on, we're going to help you. Al. Al. No, we're too late. Oh, he definitely made him. Okay, where did I ship that from? Oh, there. Irvine, are you alright? Where does it hurt? What's the matter? Worms, maggots, they're crawling into my head. Irvine, Irvine, Irvine! I can feel them. They're under my skin. It's itchy, so itchy. I can feel them crawling through me. Elle, it's too late. We can't save him. We can't save him. No, no. Ah! Oh, goddess preservers, goddess protectors, Tony, our patience, our poor patience. Why? How could something like this happen? Almighty Rubis, please find it in your heart to save our poor patients' souls. She's dying. That night, the people of Rimuldar fall into an uneasy slumber. The stillness of the dark and somber village is only broken by Elle's mournful wails that echo throughout the night. Then morning comes. Da-da-da. Right, so Elle isn't main quest. And we still have no green teleportal. Let's talk to Mildred. Everyone in this town is so nice, Tony. I had a very interesting conversation with Casey, Jacob, and Not earlier. They said that while you're busy fighting the Blight, we should try to develop a weapon you can use to fight the Hades Condor. We all thought long and hard about it, coming up with a lot of different ideas. The problem is, the Hades Condor flies throughout the sky, so any normal weapon simply wouldn't reach it. We were wondering what to do about that, when we remembered the type of weapon the Bodkin archers use. Anyway, let me tell you all about the ideas for a new weapon that we came up with. Hopefully, you'll be able to use some of these ideas to bring the new weapon to life. I'm going to make a ballista. A colossal crossbow that fires with such force that it needs to be fixed to the floor. Can be fired after placing by pressing X. Oh, is that literally it? What's Gerontius gonna say? Tony, it seems the worst has come to pass. Do you remember what I told you before? How fighting this disease will cause more pain than simply giving in to it? I'm sorry. Forget I mentioned it. Now is not the time. What? Do I know something about this disease that I'm not telling you? No. That is to say, I fear I know more than merely something. I believe I told you before about the apprentice I once had, a young whippersnapper by the name of Ilias. The same boy whose name our poor patients call out in their sleep as they lay racked by that foul illness. I fear that Ilias may be the cause of this dread disease. Tony, Ilias still lives somewhere beyond the ruined palace. Seek him out and find out from him all you can about this sickness. I hate to have to send you on such a perilous quest, but Tony, you are our only hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you are our only hope. Ilias turned his back on the world to concentrate on his research. I can only hope that this letter will convince him to come back to us. Ah, this is the letter I need for those bitches. Can I build, please? I don't want to talk. Fuck. Talk to all of them, because I realised towards the end last time, didn't I, that they actually seem to give clues on different buildings that you can make in some cases. Okay, no, apparently that's it. So, let's talk to Mildred. Wow, that thing's incredible, Tony. It looks like it could shoot the Hades Condor right out of the sky. With this thing, we might actually stand a chance against that horrible bird. Tony, I know I haven't been here long, and I don't know everything about what's happening in this town, but I've heard what Gerontius has been saying. He's always muttering about whether or not it's right to fight the Blight, and questioning whether the root cause of this disease is this, that, or the other. If you ask me, it's all just the ramblings of a silly old man who wants things to be more complicated than they are. Whatever else might have happened in the past, it was the Hades Condor who brought this plague. So if we can slay that big bird brain, the darkness that clouds our sky will surely be cleared. Make no mistake, Tony. Soon enough, you're going to come up against the Hades Condor, cheek to beak. And I'm going to do whatever I can to help you prepare for that battle. The first thing you've got to do is build some more ballistas, and then place them all up high so you can shoot that Hades Condor right out of the sky. Right, so I could do with like the watchtowers that I had in the first chapter. Curiosity for now. Yeah, because I only literally just goes straight ahead. Cool, eh? Right, let's go through the red teleportal. And I can start by showing where I actually found Mildred. It's embarrassingly close to the red teleportal location. Are we ready? She was there, in that house. That's how close she was. I'm gonna go get my red orb back because I don't have the tiny keys yet, or whatever they're going to be called. I assume it's tiny keys. I'm sure that's what they're called in Dragon Quest. But I know where to go to get back to it, so it's not like I actually need the map marker anymore. go straight north to the old palace. I came and nicked a lot of brick from here. I nicked a lot of flagstone from here and some carpet and the stone steps. Right, so I'm now literally just going straight forward. Let's just make sure I've helped all of these bodkins, haven't I? Yeah, because I've done that. I made that fire for him. Just realised, do I have a shield equipped? No. I remembered it breaking earlier. Yeah, so he remembers me. See, I'm really intrigued by that. There's got to be more to it than just. I wonder if I can dig underneath it. Is there anything? No, it doesn't look like there is, does it? Smacking him doesn't work. Is that where I'm heading? Where there's a visible brick? Yes, it is. Hardwood castle block. Need to remember to build some more weapons when I get back. Oh sure, I thought I kept the note out. This letter, it's from Master Gerontius? I thought this was a girl when I first met him. I have made a huge mistake. The old man was right all along. Oh, what a fool I was to think that mankind could overcome the Blight, that we could conquer death itself. Please take these notes to Gerontius. He might be able to... Oh, Jesus. A lot of monsters just appeared. Sorry, Elias. Grrrg. Thank you, Tony. You saved me. Take this to Gerontius. Find the world tree. Find Yggdrasil. I obtained Elias's thesis. He did. Holy shit. Lovely enough, I have a sapphire so I can make another cloak of evasion. Where did that fire spell come from? Just making a few bits for my own town. Right, so now we head back. Ooh, cave. Have I been in this cave? the town. Just, you know, throw myself off mountains on the way. Right, I reckon all these crabs are going to come after me. Seems I was right. Die, crab. The red crabs don't mind leaving me alone though. It's only the green ones that have the savage instinct to try and murder me at every opportunity. Look at all that splashing. Right, I don't feel like I'm going to need that. I reckon that was technically the end of this part of the story to get my green teleportal. Alright, Gerontius, let's get the old man voice back. Ah, you're back already, Tony. So, how did it go? I see. Tony, Ilias and I once worked together, spending every waking moment searching for a way to free this land from the Blight. But without the power to build, our efforts were doomed from the start. However, Ilias refused to accept this. He wanted for more. He began to seek a means to overcome not just the Blight, but death itself. Yes, Tony, the sickness that transmogrified those poor souls was not wrought by the Dragon Lord or the Hades Condor, but by my own apprentice. It is an evil born of mankind's hubris. Tony, you mentioned that Ilias gave you some papers. May I take a look at them? Yeah, take them. These are Ilias's research notes. It seems he was developing a new form of medicine. Though I'm loath to continue his studies after all the damage they have done, I owe it to him to see what I can glean from these records. Anyone else got a quest, or is it literally just Gerontius? Just Jerry, baby. When Ilias began his experiments into overcoming death, I told him I would have no hand in it. I abandoned my research in protest. The graves that stood before me when you and I first met were those of the men and women sacrificed to Ilias's grim zeal. Tony, I still wrestle with this quandary. Is it truly right for us to fight against the Blight? Should we humans not learn to accept our limitations, instead of trying to worm our way out of the clutches of death and disease? Still, I cannot allow Ilias's last noble act to be in vain. I will take it upon myself to read through the records and make what use of them I can. I don't know if it is right of me to do this, but I owe it to the boy nonetheless. Analyzing these notes will take some time, Tony. While I work at this, I would ask you to continue working to improve this town. We do not know what horrors yet await us. We would do well to be prepared for anything. Admirable work, young man. Rimuldar is looking better than ever, and your building skills seem to be improving too. While you were working to develop our town, I was able to finish my analysis of Ilias's thesis. Lius's thesis. It seems that he had the same idea as I, and focused his investigation on the life-restoring prowess of Yggdrasil, the world tree which grew up on the ruins of the holy sanctum, and which bears in its mighty branches the power of life itself. But some forces are not to be trifled with, young man. We must not continue this foolish battle with the Blight. I have no desire to pointlessly flirt with tragedy any further. I think it best that we stop here. Thank you, Tony, for everything. You're welcome, dude. Now please stop talking so I don't have to keep on doing that voice. Oh, we have another battle. That was quick. Ooh, I need to make some more cord. Oh, hang on, have I not got... Oh, bollocks, I need to make some more cord. Let's make myself another cloak of evasion. Oh, they've made me another bath. Oh, I'm just casually saying, like, oh look, they've made me another bath. Put these items away, and then I'll save, and we can do the next battle apparently. Oh no, I want to place the ballistas. Ah, damn it, there's a hammerhead in the vicinity. I hate how the hammerhoods actually very effectively smash through my defences. Oh wait, shit, I can actually place it over the lip. So I've done that with the first one. That's better, so I can like run behind it to use it. Oh, that's gonna turn into a fucking little shooting game. I forgot to mention as well, there's some weird lighting. I've got a fan on because it's absolutely boiling in my area at the moment. And it's got like, it lights up. Right, where is Al? Of course, he's in the infirmary. Tony, my lamb, I have terrible news. The monsters are on their way to attack us once again. We must drive them back, unless they put pay to our efforts to cure the people of Rimuldar of their... I beg your pardon. Gerontia says we should give up the fight against the plague. But how could he say such a thing? I will never give up. Never, ever, ever. But we don't have time to discuss this now. The monsters are at the gates. Are you ready to do battle? Yeah, I suppose so. Tony, my lamb, so long as I have the strength to help those less fortunate than I will never give up. I will fight by your side. Together, we will drive the monsters away. For if this town were destroyed, and our sick room with it, then how would we help the next poor patient to find their way here? Oh shit, these are zombies. Suspicious strangers. Oh, this aims. How much damage does it do? I can do the same amount of damage by attacking it. Wow, it's taking on Gerontia something fierce. The monsters are defeated. Victory! And the green teleportal. Who? Who? Who dares spread... Oh, it's the Hades Condor again. Who dares spread hope throughout my realm? You. You. It is you! Ooh, that didn't sound healthy. Yes, applaud my wonderfulness. I'm just wondering, just have a minor inquiry to make. This isn't the inquiry I was making. This was, though. Can't smash anything at it. That's all unbreakable. I hate it when it does this and doesn't want to lay it the way I want it. A portal to another island opens up. And the twin turns into a triple teleportarium. Right, so she... Oh no! Tony! I'm so sorry, my love. I've come down with something. I think it's the same illness. I cannot help my poor patients anymore. I can only bring them harm. Please, Tony, you have done enough already. Don't try to save me. Curing this disease is beyond our powers. If I were to spread this illness throughout the town, the people we have worked so hard to save would be doomed. I beg you, Tony, for my sake, for everyone's sake. Please, kill me. No. I am going to put you in the infirmary. Right, she needs some kind of weird green poison potion thing. Right, so there's 2 quest markers now. First of all, let's just quickly sort out my branches. Keep the ballistas. Her first. So, Tony, don't you think it's time we made use of my knowledge? Eh? You've got no idea what I'm talking about? So I should stop grinning like that? Good goddess, you're rude. I told you all about it right after I recovered from the Blight, don't you remember? Long story short, I met this legendary blacksmith while I was travelling the world. Well, the descendant of one, anyway. A really tough-looking fellow he was. Anyway, we got chatting about the metalworking trade, and I learned a lot about it. The Hades Condor will be here soon, and tough metal weapons and armor would be just the thing we need to fight it. But before we can actually make anything, Tony, I need you to scour Rimuldar top to bottom and find me. Oh, I've got 5 tons of silver. Once you've got enough silver, I'll be able to teach you how to use it. Great work! You brought back the silver I asked for. Yep. Let's see now. Nope, this stuff is way too hard. I don't know how we're going to make anything out of it. Haha. Wow, that sucks. Stupid bitch. What? Are you waiting for me to say something? You're really good at that whole passive-aggressive thing, aren't you? Surely you can think of something we can do with it. Some way to make that silver a little more malleable. If you can dream up a way of making it a little bit easier to work with, then go right ahead and do it. And you being you, I bet you'd come up with all sorts of other inventions after that. You know, Tony, I haven't been here very long, but I already really like this place. I want to do everything I can to protect this town, and that means, one day, getting rid of the Hades Condor. So hurry up and have an idea. Everyone's told me about that shiny thing that appears when you invent something. I want to see it for myself. I'm guessing we're going to get, what, a smithy again? And the Seed of Life. Oh, wait. So I can now make... Don't tell me I can only make... Oh, hang on, will it be at the, Yeah, it's going to be at the cauldron, isn't it? Yeah, liquid silver. Silver and sticky liquid. Yay, I can now make a key. And chainmail. And a falcon blade. And a divine dagger. And a silver shield. Oh, I can make everything now. Right, how many of these can I make through this? None of them. Right, so... Wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna need more silver. I just realised 5 pieces of silver is not going to be anywhere near enough, is it? Let's just make all of it. So I can get some more silver. Right, I need at least 3 of these. Let's start by making 5 so I can unlock shit. Right, so that's it for here. Right, Falcon Blade. Oh! I was gonna say it's weaker than the Iron Broadsword, but you attack twice. Right, I need some of the werewolf pelts. I'm going to keep the sword for now until... Oh no, it's my backup sword, isn't it? So, equip the Falcon one. Well, I thought I made 5 keys. Right, now we'll rest overnight, and we will go... I'm trying to remember where the... where the lock was in the first teleportal area. Oh no, I need to speak to Gerontius as well, don't I? I mean, I'm not going through the green teleportal yet, but let's get the quest set up. Gerontius. What? Elle is sick? But why? How could this happen?
We have brought this upon ourselves, young man. We were fools to think that we could overcome the Blight. Tony, I would ask you to see to her requests. Please, Tony, I beg you. Please kill Al.
No, I'm not fucking killing Al.
No, wait. Stop right there. I just can't let you do it. I can't ordain the death of my own dear granddaughter.
Wait, what? How old is Elle meant to be?
Tony, you have to find a way to save her. Ah, that's right. You found a new teleportal, didn't you? It's said that teleportals will always take their owners to the place that they need to go. I beg you, travel through the teleportal and seek out the ruins of the Holy Sanctum where the World Tree has taken root. According to Ilias's notes, there you will find an ancient artifact known as the Transmutation Table. This enchanted workbench can be used to prepare the most powerful curatives, perhaps even more powerful enough to save Elle's life.
I completely messed that up then.
Tony, I beg you, journey through the green teleportal and seek out the Transmutation Table.
Well, I will do, but I've just got some other shit that I want to do first. I need to remember where that first locked place was. I remember getting to it really easily the first time I went through, but for the life of me I don't remember where it was. It wasn't... I don't think it was over this way, was it? No. It was on the main part of the islands. I don't think it was... It wasn't on the, not even on a teleportal island. It wasn't on my island, was it? On the Rimuldar island. No, I'm sure it was... Oh, hang on, there it is. That way. Except that's not even the one I'm thinking of. There's another one somewhere. Next to a mountain. Colorful footwear. Superbly steady shoes control from orange. Protects against falling, damn it. Ooh. But I know there's another one somewhere, and now I'm trying to remember where it was. may end up doing something that I don't really like doing, which is I might quickly look up to find out if there is. I know for a fact that there's another magic door somewhere. There's two in the red teleport area, I know that. Maybe the first one was just on the starting island. I didn't think it was, but my knowledge isn't infallible. That's the prison. That's the house. So I didn't think it was further in than that. Let's get a chimera rolling out. And we're looking for a building. I have a feeling it might be over this way. I mean, it's going to be quick to explore since I can literally just fall down everywhere. Not that way. I know it's definitely in a green area, but it's like next to, like, there's a giant like mountain thing to. Oh, welcome back, Dark Souls boy. I'm currently hunting for something. I know there's a building somewhere, and I don't remember where I saw it, but there's a building with a locked door. And I now have keys to open them. I know there's two in one place, but I'm sure there's one somewhere. It's not this way. I think it's probably around the other side of the island, if it's on this island. I'm looking for green grass, not all this destroyed stuff. No, I wasn't. Last time I streamed was Wednesday night, I think. Wait, no. I don't remember when I last streamed. It was a few days ago anyway. I'm not going to get to stream as much over the I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I can't stream as much the next couple of weeks because my work schedule is completely insane. Ugh, I wish I was back in the days of school. Then I wouldn't have to worry about like 50-hour working weeks. Right. I see grass. So let's stick next to this. All of the freedom. damn it, I don't want nighttime, it makes it harder to look for what I'm looking for. I've never played a Dark Souls game. I don't think Dark Souls games and myself would get on very well. Is that what I'm looking for? No, that's just an empty building over there, isn't it? I just don't think that I have the patience to deal with a Dark Souls game. Oh, hang on, is that what I'm looking for? But I thought it was in a grassy area. Oh no, I think that's just a cave. I mean, it's a shame that I don't think I'd have the patience to deal with a Dark Souls game when I really like the look of Bloodborne. So I think Bloodborne looks amazing and I'd love to try playing it, but I just don't think I have the patience for a Soulsborne kind of game. Like, I feel like when I recently played Kingdom Hearts 3 on critical mode, that was enough for just about to satisfy my patience for the kind of gameplay where I actually have to pay attention to things like that. Wait, why aren't you doing what I want you to do? I mean, don't get me wrong, I know they're meant to be amazing games, I just think they're not for me. There it is. Although I'm still not sure this is actually the one I was looking for. Oh, a file of Yggdrasil essence. I feel like that's one of the things that Elle needs. Right, so I still feel like I'm missing a bloody magic door somewhere. Oh, that was really weird. Did the sound drop for everyone else as well, or just me? I'm gonna carry on going this way just in case I might have to make myself another couple of magic keys just in case. This is really annoying because I feel like I still haven't actually found the building I'm thinking of. But it could just very well be that I've just completely confused it for something else. Which I think is a strong possibility, so... let's head back to the village. I'm gonna keep on like searching on my way just in case, but no, that's just literally back to there, isn't it? Oh, that's right, you said 3 days, just in case I don't get a chance to say it again beforehand. Happy birthday for in 3 days' time. Oh shit, so I can't... fuck. I didn't mean to use that then. Oh well, I just wasted that. I thought I could use it on L. Oops, I need to use the shovel. Again, looks a bit fancier for that. And I'm also going to use it on here. And use that wooden door on that. There we go, that looks better. Okay, let's go to where I know there is definitely some keys I can use. And then carry on with the plot. want to kill these mage things just in case they drop sapphire. I mean, I might find more in the next area, but at the moment they're my only source of sapphire that I know of, and I can make decent equipment out of sapphire. Oh, and some gold. Actually, just thinking about it, the right, Chimera Wing. Go back to base. I just need to be right back for a second. I won't be long. I'll literally be like a minute at the most. No, greedy pigs, you had a treat an hour ago. Although I suppose that was my own fault for rattling a bag. I said I wanted some crisps on my way back. Just quickly get rid of these items, and then we'll rest up for for the night and go to the next location. Right, let's rest up. green location. Oh wow, there's a lot of graves. So, on the southern isle. So we'll start by exploring the south, and then go round the east, back to the north, because that's where it looks like the tree is. Although I think I'm actually on the southernmost tip. The rain's red. Ooh, that's silver and gold. Yep, that's gold. We got those little chunks of gold. Oops. Fantastic start. And my feed just freaked out again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it repelling me right here? So... Oh wait, no, that's the northernmost. Wait. So I'm at the northernmost point. So we'll go around the east and make our way south. So we'll go southeast. Oh, I see a cave. I see there's anything interesting in the cave. is this big dude? Oh shit. Jesus, there are way too many monsters in this area. Jesus Christ. Just getting completely surrounded. But I do realise that also technically I'm making things harder for myself, so I do have better equipment I could use. Oh wait, hang on, this is all shallow water, isn't it? That's weird, there's none of those little ghost mage things. Oh, speak of the devils. Shit. Hey, looks like there's some stuff over there I can check out. And the quest wants me to go that way. Gonna nick those braces. Yes, I would like to read it. The Hades Condor casts a spell I have never ever seen before, though I am informed its name is Blasto. This spell magic summons forth a raging whirlwind that hurls even the heaviest objects hither and yon with brutal force. If a man was to be caught without the walls of the fortress when this spell struck, he would surely be flung far into the air, mayhap to his death. But even the fortress cannot save us. The storm would merely hurl us about within it, dashing our heads against the hard stone ceiling. Though either prospect filleth my heart with dread, I would choose to be smote against the inside of our castle than thrown to goddess knows where. Should the Hades Condor approach again, I will retreat within the walls and wait out the Blasto's tempest. Are these plumberries? They look different to plumberries. No, that's taking way too much damage to be a plumberry. No, it must be. Wait, is there no fucking chest here? Oh, you bastard game. Ooh, such a kind of werewolf. Right, I can make a new item. I don't remember what it was. I think it was some kind of... Okay, so we went right first. Oh, I have a couch. I don't believe there'll be a chest on this end just yet. Oh shit, it's nearly nighttime again. That looks like a nice little safe building to rest the night in. Oh wait, has the feed frozen, or is that just my laptop being weird? Please tell me the feed hasn't been frozen for like the last... No. Just my feed acting up. Presumably, that's where I'm meant to be heading. Oh shit, a golem. Hey, is that a little secret cave? There might actually be something decent in there, if it's a little secret one. That was a little bit disappointing considering the way the cave was hidden. Oh, trial. There's a message card. Come on, you. I am Thalamus, the All-Knowing. May whosoever hath wisdom let its blinding brilliance shine forth. Upon these isles I have laid 3 riddles. Let he who hath unravelled every mystery make proof of his deeds here. Right, so I need the 3 coloured blocks. Do they have to be in any order, or... So that's probably blue and this will be red, won't it? So... white, blue, red. I am Thalamus the All-Knowing. Thou hast made proof of thy knowledge, and let thy blinding brilliance shine forth. I offer unto thee a just reward. Ooh! A Catholican ring protects against all status ailments. Very handy. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, another mysterious cave. Although this one leads me to rewards and lots of it. Oh Jesus, there's a dragon. Oh, let's see if I remember that. Dragon scale. Yeah, I feel like I got a few things there that could be handy, but have no purpose right now. Defense plus 5, that would be quite handy, but I like the stuff that I have right now. Bless Blossom. I'm probably going to need that for something. I think I've probably jumped ahead in the quest slightly, since I like to explore. But, oh well. Right, so continue exploring. I thought I was going to see a giant tree somewhere, but right, well, on the way back, I'll explore that way. It seems silly to go all the way around that way, out of my way, just to come back this way. Right, so I'm assuming this is where I'm going. Oh, hello, building. Can I use it as a magic key? I'm gonna have to make some more keys. Who's hurling fire at me? Get here. Get dead. Oh wait, oh, this is a giant tree. I'm gonna nick your purifying fountains. I am Thalamus the All-Knowing. 'Tis a wonder thou canst see me. There can be but one explanation. Thou art the Builder, the long-heralded emissary of Rubus. Well, Builder, what hopest thou to find in this accursed land? There was a time when this old ground was the most blessed in all Alefgard. 'Twas home to the Sanctum, the most holy of holies. But the structure was torn apart by the Dragon Lord's fiendish forces. Not a single sanctified brick remaineth. And yet, from that hallowed ground, this great tree did grow, imbued with the life-giving power left behind by the shrine. However, even mighty Yggdrasil is now little more than a withered husk, its powers leached away by the humans who relied on its energies to survive. I ask thee once again, Builder, what is it thou seekest here? To cure Rimuldar of the Blight, perhaps? Or perchance thou meanest to clear the darkness that enshroudeth the sky? Neither, thou sayest. Thou wishest only to save thy friend? 'Tis difficult to believe that such a meager task should fall within the purview of the emissary of Almighty Rubus herself. Very well, Builder. I shall teach thee how to construct the transmutation table. Once it is built, thou needst only collect some heads of I've already got that, to craft the medicine that will cure thy friend. I cut the last crop of hollyhock, and stored it safely within a stout vault. However, the key that openeth this vault hath since rusted away to dust. Still, I have no doubt that finding some means to open the door is well within thy power, but I've already done it, so, you know. Fare thee well, Builder. With bated breath I await the new world thou shalt bring forth. Oh, holy shit. Secret little secret little room hidden in Yggdrasil. I might as well wait here for the night to end. This way I get to avoid the ghost mage things. Hello, metal slime. Okay, so cave, skeletons. Explore the cave. Anything of interest? Ooh. Just some gold. I thought it was suspicious there was a random sconce on the in the middle of the cave. That all just got very messy then. Another cat. There's a big spot. Oh, and I'm back to the way back home. Seems like a fairly uneventful island, this one, really. Alright, where are these monsters? The hammerhoods do too much damage too quickly to bricks. Why is no one attacking the hammerhood? Where are my other two bricks gone? I feel like I want to say thanks to the person who just walked into the room, but I also feel like they may just be a random bot. Then suppose they'll thank you, random bot. Ah, that was it. It was chainmail, wasn't it? Right, let's rest overnight. Save and then talk to Gerontius.
You've learned how to build the transmutation table? Brilliant work, young man. Simply brilliant. Tony, I've not told anyone this, but Elle is my granddaughter. Well, you told me before. My only living granddaughter. When I abandoned my research into the Blight, she despised me for it. I suppose that's why she acts the way she does. I still don't know if it is right or wrong to try to fight this disease. But I do know this, Tony. I cannot allow my dear, sweet granddaughter to die. Perhaps I am being selfish. Perhaps I am being foolish. But I am a human being. A selfish, foolish human being. Please help me. We must do whatever it takes to save my darling Elle.
Before I auto sort everything. Food, food. That's it for food, isn't it? No, food. That's my emergency food. Alchemy. First. Alchemy. Food. Next. Grass. Grass. Plant. Ball. Ball. Alright, let's make the transmutation table. Oh, I can make it straight away. I need a herbalist cauldron. Oh, I'm gonna need to make some more liquid silver. Oh yeah, it's the... I keep forgetting it's this that makes silver. Transmutation table's quite big. How about... Shit. First alchemist laboratory. An alchemical laboratory where one can craft even the elixir of life. Resonance will make medicine, put it in the chest, makes healing items 50% more effective. What else can I make? Is there anything else I can make other than Oh shit, I need 5 holy hawks. Where the fuck do I get 4 more? Oh, and hit pulling to mine some more silver.
Ah, Tony. Excellent work developing the formula for the divine draft. This tincture should not only cure any illness, but also, I dare say, purify Rimuldar of the poison that pervades it. But first things first, young man. We must craft this curative and save my darling Al. The key ingredient of the divine draft is hollyhock, a flower that once grew thick about the base of the world tree. Sadly, Yggdrasil is now nothing but a withered husk. The plants that grew about it died long ago. But hope is not lost. The great sage Thalamus is rumored to have saved specimens of this holy plant to bequeath to future generations. The key to his vault was lost countless years ago, but if you were to construct a new key, the hollyhock would be ours. TonyKM, I beg you, you must find a way to open the door to Thalamus's vault.
I'm gonna make a few of these keys. I wish you could make a quantity. Damn it. Damn it! You've got to be fucking kidding me. Right, let's save. I'm assuming it's back on that other island I need to go to. Oh, it doesn't show me quest markers, does it, on the map? But I assume it is. I mean, it's always usually back on the island that you're currently on. Alright, so we need some more raw silver. This thing though, it's giving me a load of ruby, but I don't actually need ruby for anything. I just want to add the silver. Cool. the vein of it. I just realised I just put that on. Oh yeah, Cloak of Evasion. Actually no, yeah. That is what I wanted. Right, so what I'm looking for is... Oh, is it literally just expecting me to go back down to... Wait. Oh wait, there was, yeah, the cave entrance, wasn't there? So yeah, it's expecting me to just go back down. I hope this isn't going to fuck up because I've already been here. Okay, so things are fucking up, aren't they? Because there isn't any more in here. Huh. This is one of those situations again where there's going to be a really easy way around it, but I'm very confused. Because there was only one holy hawk. And I think I've left it back at the village. Let's come out of this cave. Can't use a chimera ring in here because it'll just... That's all I needed to do, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, everyone might have new things to say. See if there's any clues to... That will also a hint on how to build a hall.
You found it, Tony. You found the Holy Hawk. Now that we have this, we can finally create the medicine that can cure my darling Elle. Oh, can we? It would seem that one single Holy Hawk will not be enough to produce the medicine we need. We are so close, Tony. Is there really no solution to this problem? Think, Gerontius, think.
Excuse me. Da-da-da-da. Ah. Right, so first of all, I mean technically yeah, sorry. So I can now right, so 2 holy hawk seeds.
Had an idea of your young man. Well, spit it out then. I say, Tony, that might just work. I should have known you'd been able to come up with a plan. We simply need to retrieve the seeds from the Holy Hawk we already have, and use those to grow new flowers. And then, by using the farming techniques that the great sage Thalamus perfected, we can grow as many as we need. Yes, if we do this, we'll be able to craft the divine draft after all. Quickly then, Tony, retrieve the Holy Hawk seeds from the flower, then plant them in the veggie patch. When you've grown enough flowers, use the transmutation table to brew the divine draft. Once the medicine is complete, give it to Elle and cure her of this dread disease.
So I'm gonna have to sleep, aren't I, to You know, each chapter I go to a lot of effort to build my towns. And you're only in them for a chapter, but I suppose it's given me crafting experience if I've decided to do the Terra Incognita aspect. Do they only need 1 night to grow? From the looks of it, yes. How many do I need for the Divine Draft? 5. Right, so now I need to... Alright, let's go to sleep again. Let's kill some monsters first. Wherever they may be. Right, first of all, these walls definitely don't hold as well as the cladding walls that I had from the first chapter, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. Alright, so oh shit, hang on, let's get rid of some of this shit. The holy hop's in my pocket now. Okay, this will make 16. Which I'll plant again. gonna make... I'm just making one last set of these. I'm gonna plant these ones. And then harvest the seeds from this one. Harvest the plants from this one to make the divine draft. And then the seed, I'll keep the seeds just in case, and I can make 3 drafts. Actually, I'll be planting most of these seeds. Yeah, that's right, I wanted to make this as well, didn't I? What was that? Tony, you created a cure just for me? Oh, my love, I was dreaming. I dreamt I saw the Hades Condor, that awful bird. Thanks to you, we have conquered so many sicknesses and saved so many people from the Blight. If we could only slay the Hades Condor in turn, we could clear the darkness in the sky and return the light to Rimuldar. Rimuldar? Why did I pronounce it like that? Please, Tony, destroy that foul beast. It's the font of all the pain and misery in this land. Tony, oh Tony, you have saved my Elle. Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means to me. Tony, I was wrong. When Elias took his research down the wrong path, I abandoned him. I forsook my own apprentice and left him to die. I made excuses for myself. I lectured anyone who would listen about the dignity of accepting death and all manner of philosophical sophistry. But in the end, I couldn't sit by and watch while my dear sweet granddaughter wasted away. Tony, I was a fool. What? Yes, I remember now. You said the same thing when we first met. Though it may be foolish to rebel against our fates, that is what makes us human. There is wisdom in your words, though seeing them sprout from such a dopey face is really rather vexing. Well, by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, Elle should be fully recovered. I think you've earned yourself a good night's sleep, too. In the morning, I suggest you check up on Elle and see how she is.
Thank you again, Tony. Words cannot express how truly grateful I am.
And another Seed of Life. That's all my healing for the upcoming bosses.
Oh, what in the world was that tremendous shaking? No, it can't be. Metal Gear.
Alright, let's rest overnight. I may as well equip the, I forgot what it's called now, the catatonic ring, the caterpillar? What was it called, that ring? The Catholicon ring. We don't need the Featherfall footwear. And look, there's Al. Let's save.
Tony, the monsters are coming. A vast host is depending upon our town. We have cured so many diseases, and even formulated the divine draft by which this land might be saved. Unfortunately, it looks like our hard work has ruffled the Hades Condor's feathers. The beast means to destroy our town, and everything in it. Come, Tony, the battle for Rimuldar's heart and soul is finally at hand. Once we dispatch its underlings, we will be free to face the Hades Condor itself. Incidentally, Tony, have you spoken with Elle since she awoke? She'd have a fit if she knew we were going to war without her. What do you say, young man? Are you ready to embark on this final battle?
Yeah, okay. Although I definitely don't feel as prepared as I was for the Golem one. Jesus, they're all swarming me. Oh, I thought he was... Oh no, he's got full health, Jesus. I thought he was dead. Haha, you little bastard, you can't poison me now. Oh, I see how it's like an extra little swing appears behind it. Thanks for the herb, but I don't really need it. completely protected against status ailments. Alright, let's see.
Impressive work, Tony. You certainly made short work of those monsters. But your task is not over yet. Even more of the Hades Condor's forces bear down upon us. I won't let you fight those Blighters alone, Tony. Let's show them a thing or two together. Well, young man, are you ready to face the next wave?
Yeah. Okay, Jesus, the Falcon Blade is amazing. Jesus Christ, I love that weapon. Again, not something that I need. Right. Alright, let's save again. I'm trying to remember from chapter 1 whether there's another wave or whether it goes straight to the boss battle now. Let's try to switch this spinoff.
Good work, Tony.
Oh, that was my Batman voice then, not my old man voice.
Another band of the Hades Condor's underlings defeated. We need only hold out a little longer. This next assault may well be the last before the beastly birds take matters into its own talon on a little more, but only if we can cut down its minions first. Well, Tony, are you ready to do battle?
But now theoretically it should be the Hades Condor. Oh, I meant to test my theory about doors, didn't I? I feel like monsters can't come through doors.
Well done, Tony. The feathered fiend's followers are no more. All that's left is the Hades Condor itself, the root of the blight that grips our land and the darkness that enshrouds it. Slay it and the light will return. But remember, young man, the beast is known to fly through the air, far out of range of any sword or axe. You must use the ballistas your friends invented to shoot it from the sky. Place these weapons high above the ground and unleash their full force the moment your enemy lets its guard down. Well, Tony, are your preparations complete?
Yes.
You are not alone, young man. We will fight by your side and slay the sickness spreading. What? You're going to fight it alone? Very well. If you fear that we will only get in the way, I defer to your judgment. Now go, Tony. Slay the Hades Condor and restore light to the land of Rimuldar.
Now here's the thing. I have a feeling that I may need to redesign where I've set things up. Yep. Because I cannot reach that, so I need to exit game. I need to reload it so that I can set up the ballistas in a better place. Right, so what I need to do start by sleeping for the night. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but honestly I couldn't be 100% certain. Oh wait, I could have let them grow for another day. Oh my god, how many more would I have gotten if I'd done that? So what I want is basically a lot of bricks. hoping these will still be, because I've placed it. I'm hoping that classes it isn't inside my territory, but I don't think it will. We'll find out, I suppose. I can totally build some more of these. I feel like my tactic is just going to be to run along them and fire them all one after the other. Don't I have some more? Did I put them away somewhere? Got two. Alright, let's start by saving. Oh wait, hang on, before I do, I want to get some vines. That'll be in the water room, I believe. Yep. I just want to protect my town as much as I can right now. And then I need some vines. Now we save and start the boss battle. Also, I don't need to reread everything that Gerontia says, I'll just... I'm quite interested in seeing if it makes the monsters disappear as well. Are they still there? I forgot to check. Yes, they are. Oh shit, he can go around any side. And I also need to make this higher. I didn't see mention of all the cronies. Right, so I need to stop this again anyway, because I need to completely change my layout. I'm going to need more ballistas, I need way more brick. Did not mean to do that. I'm well aware that I'm probably not going to need anywhere near as much of this as I feel like I do. Because I have a feeling that the Condor will probably only stop in a couple of specific locations. Okay, let's just sleep overnight. Okay, so how many ballistas I have there is probably overkill. Okay, again, this is probably going to turn out to be overkill. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And we'll see how we get on with this. I might need to change things a bit afterwards, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's save again. And then talk to Gerontius. Just rather, no. It's a massive shame you can't actually skip any of these. Where is it? Right, so it's just called to back up. Oh shit, bitches are coming to the town. Wait, where did enemies into here come from? Oh, no, nowhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Jesus. Oh shit, hang on, where are enemies? Damn it. I was trying to not get caught out by that time. Ah, that's where the cronies are. Oh my god, I'm just better off having the ballista with me, aren't I? And then I can just place it and fire it whenever I... I've suddenly realised how this is actually meant to go. Okay, exiting the game again, just because I just realised it's like with the fucking, the Camden shields in the first chapter. I'm actually making this much harder for myself. Right, so let's get rid of all of the... Okay, I've made way more of these than I actually need. Alright, so let's save again. These bosses basically need tactics, so they don't actually ever cover at any point in the game. But I know what it is that I'm doing now, or I think I know what it is that I'm doing. I'm sick of seeing this fucking Hades Condor now. Right. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. I need to survive 3 rounds of that. Shit. It took me a while, but oh shit, this might not actually kill him. Oh, I think I just did. Oh, that was close. Legendary item, a sacred scepter that calls down the blessed rains. First things first, I need to like completely rebuild my town. Okay, let's rebuild. What has been lost? Oh, it's missing a back wall. What do I need again for... Oh, I need a table. Okay, sleep and then repair that room that's been destroyed. Okay, so the only thing that's missing is the bed. So where's the bed gone? So it certainly hasn't fallen through the floor. There it is. Where are the monsters? I've rebuilt my town now. Right, let's save and presumably finish the chapter, although I still need to make the
Oh, Tony, the Hades Condor is defeated. Praise be to the goddess. Truly she does watch over us all. Now the blight that pollutes our land can finally be eradicated for good. Thank you, my lamb. Thank you so very, very much. By the way, what's that curious crystal that you recovered from the Condor? Do you think you could use your powers as a builder to craft it into something that could clear the darkness from our sky? I wonder. Is it the transmutation table I need? Yep. Good goddess above! If I'm not mistaken, that's the legendary staff that can restore the light to the land. Tony, my lamb, take that staff to the banner of hope and offer it to the heavens, and let Rubus's blessings shine down upon us once more. The light returned to Rimuldar. TonyKM, my child, you have done well. Rimuldar has been freed from the Dragon Lord's evil influence, and its people are now free to cleanse this land of the poisons that polluted it. However, your duty is not over yet. There are others who still suffer under the Dragon Lord's rule and await your succor. Praise be to the goddess! Look, Tony, the heavens are so bright. That night, the people of Rimuldar hold a modest banquet to celebrate Tony's victory and their freedom from the Dragon Lord's curse. Though the jubilant villagers enjoy the festivities, the thought of the friends they lost to the Blight weighs heavily upon them all. Everyone at the feast secretly steels themselves to the thought of the many afflicted still suffering throughout the land, in need of help. Then morning comes. TonyKM, you have finally awoken. Oh my, you don't look well at all, my poor little lamb. I think you may have had a little bit too much fun last night. After spending all our lives with that darkness hanging over us, I think that's the first time any of us have ever laughed so hard. But still, my grandfather, Gerontius, seemed ever so remorseful last night. He seemed to want to apologize for anything and everything. Did something happen? Well, never mind. I think I know what might have made him have a change of heart. Oh, one more thing, Tony. I saw a most curious sight this morning. There was a great shift of light rising from the hills to the north and piercing high into the heavens. I imagine that's the sort of thing that might interest you. Perhaps you would like to go and take a look? Right, this is the part where I save. And I can't remember based on the first chapter whether it overwrites your last save, so just in case we'll do a second save.
Oh look, I was completely right about where the next place is that opens up. It looks so much nicer when everything's like bright again. Time to lose all of my items again. Tony, my child, the light you see before you is a portal to the next land you must free from the Dragon Lord's curse. The items and the knowledge that you have acquired in this place will not survive the journey. The moment you pass through this portal of light, you will lose everything. But Tony, my child, should it still be your will to rid this world of darkness, I bid you step into the swirling vortex without fear or regret, and be safe in the knowledge that I do watch over you always. Yep. Here endeth chapter 2.
Tony, must you really leave us? I want to stop you more than anything, but I know that that would be mere selfishness, and selfishness is a sin. Nor would I wish to sour this moment by pleading with you to stay. For I know the role that you must play, my lamb. You are to rid Alefgard of the darkness that infects its very heart, to cure it of this plague of shadow. Oh, I do beg your pardon. I'm being awfully poetic all of a sudden. Now, remember to dress warmly, Tony. We can't have you catching a cold. And make sure you keep yourself well fed. Try to eat food that's healthy and nutritious. And remember to exercise too. Oh yes, Tony, it may not be much, but I've got a little something for you. Please, take this with you. I don't want you fighting all those horrible monsters without it. Farewell, my lamb. Take care of yourself, wherever you go.
So if only one person's going to give me a gift, aren't they, every time I leave, and I feel like that's going to somehow become important in the final chapter. "113 days. I can now build wooden furniture in Terra Incognita. I can now build roofing tiles in Terra Incognita. And oh, I can build water crystals. And I can build meteorite braces. So it looks like I'm literally going to end up getting every single chapter challenge apart from the completed within certain time frame. So the third chapter is Colin Gallenholm. And then we want new island in Terra Incognita and new recipes. Right, anyway, so that's where we end for tonight. So my next stream will be Sunday. Definitely by 8 o'clock, if not earlier. I will try and update my Twitter as soon as I know what time I'll be doing it. Also, I'll update my event page now that I know I finished chapter 2. The next game I'll be playing is Watch Dogs 2, because the trailer for Watch Dogs Legion got me all excited. And I'll update my event page. Obviously, please follow me on Twitter or join my Discord channel, where I will also update anytime there's any changes. All the links are available down in my about page on Twitch. So thank you again for joining, and until next time, bye bye.